Little crazy, little sexy, little cool. Little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. I'm always left to center, and it's right where I belong. I'm the random mind, and don't you hear in major songs.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here on the account of this video, hi, my name is Terenika and I go by T. I am on a transformation type journey with my weight loss, with my home. So that's what you'll find on my channel. I'm a wife and a mom, so basically I'm a mommy YouTuber. So if you will go on down and subscribe and become a part of my family, I would greatly appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like content like this. So we are going to go ahead and get into my week 9 on my weight loss journey. Previously, I was doing keto for the past 8 weeks. And that was just, I had to be realistic with myself that it was not working for me. I was doing cheats and I was stalling and different things like that. Overall, I did lose close to 17 pounds on keto. And then last week, I incorporated carb cycling into my weight loss journey, and that's where we are today. So I have been carb cycling all this week. Unfortunately, so the time is 2 o'clock and I am like starving at the moment. So since I've been carb cycling, I've been trying to just fast longer on the day after I have carbs. So being that I had a fairly keto friendly meal last night at Olive Garden, but I did have the bread. I had 1 whole stick of bread and a half a stick of bread last night. I know that I had carbs on a day that was supposed to be kind of keto, but that was the only meal that I ate yesterday aside from my bulletproof coffee. So this morning I just wanted to have my bulletproof coffee and pretty much just fast, but I was really having a craving for some lemon pepper wings, but Little Caesars was the only place nearby that sold wings in this area that I'm in currently. So I just went there and got the garlic parm wings. I really don't know the carbs on them. I'll look it up and pop it on the screen, but I do know that the calories was like 610 or something like that. I'll pop it on the screen as well. But yeah, my husband felt fancy this morning. Technically it's afternoon, but dang. Now that I have finished chopping up all of the produce, the mushrooms, the broccoli, and he got the rest of it down here, I'm done and I can watch.
Olive oil ain't got a high enough temperature.
No, olive oil.
Why are you missing out, son? You missing out.
Cooking with Mr. McCollum. What he said?
I'm supposed to hear clean, 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 clean.
Quan, say hey to YouTube. Say hey to YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. How y'all doing? Subscribe to my channel. We digging on.
I ain't that good.
Not a lot.
I said I ain't that good.
There you go. There you go. Got the chicken and the shrimp. Going up next. But we came by Freedom. What are you even doing? That's not an exercise thing. I can hear the ground on my shelf. Oh man. I wasn't sure if the videos of what I was eating all week were too long. So I just kind of decided to shorten the videos and just show a little bit of what I ate this week. So this week I was alternating every day, where I would do low carb one day and regular diet the next, low carb the next day, regular diet the next. And what that did for me this week was pretty much maintain my weight. I'm at the same weight I was last week. So, I mean, that could be good or bad because now I have learned that if I alternate days, once I get to the weight that I want to be, I know that that's something reasonable that I could do to maintain my weight. But I am on a weight loss journey, so I am going to have to alter what I did this week going forward to next week. So I did a little bit more research, and I did notice that there's multiple ways that you can do carb cycling, and every way is going to be, you're going to get different results each way. So going forward, I'm going to do the 2-1 method. I'm going to do the beginning of the week, start that off with ketogenically Monday to Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be my high carb day. Thursday, Friday will be keto, and then Saturday and Sunday will be my regular diet days, being as how Saturday and Sundays are my struggle days anyway. So I think that makes the most sense going forward. So the back door is open because the kids are outside playing, and I wanted to be able to watch them, and a fly just got in the house. But you are being discouraged from cheating while on keto like I was, then I highly suggest you look into carb cycling, because it could be something that possibly works for you. You will not lose the weight as rapidly as you lose on keto, I will let you know that. But it gives you a better, you just don't feel bad when you do have to cheat. Now, on the days that I am able to eat strict keto, even if it's a high carb day, I still eat keto, because I do want to kind of pretty much get myself into ketosis. Even though I do have regular meals, I still would like to get into a state of where I'm burning fat fast. So carb cycling does help, but because you are still feeding your body those carbs, it is going to burn off a little bit slower. So I would also suggest that if you are going to carb cycle, that this is something that you incorporate with a workout routine. That will be something that could, definitely speed up your metabolism. And if you're in a caloric deficit, then it's definitely going to, you could lose like up to a pound a day, depending on your activities. So I'm definitely still doing research on this weight loss journey. I tried keto, and keto is great. Don't get me wrong. I love keto. It was not working for me, especially being a, working and having kids having a husband and kids who are not on the keto lifestyle, and having to make separate meals. And half the time I would just do some substitution, but it's been really, these past few weeks have just been really, really hectic, and I haven't been able to do everything that I was doing previously. So instead of me just calling it all off and just saying like, forget it, I'm gonna eat what I want when I want, and get big as a house if I want to. Instead of me saying that, I decided to research other alternatives that I could do to still lose weight. That being said, I did get measurement tape, and I did take my measurements of my waist and my hips. Insert those measurements here. So I did take those measurements at the beginning of the week last week, and this was my first time actually measuring my waist and measuring my hips, even while on the keto journey, even though I could tell that I had definitely lost. inches. I just never knew how many. So now I have my measurements, and I can also go off of more than just pounds. And it's how I didn't lose any weight off the scale this week. My measurements actually reflect different. So, and this is also taking into consideration that it is that time of the month for me that I was bloated. You know, I'm still going down now. So, but it still reflected that I did have some inches shed. So I'm happy about that, as long as I'm progressing and not, you know, I'm just not going to stress about like not hitting the goal at the point that I wanted to hit the goal, because that was a big thing for me. And I think a part of that came from me looking at so many before and afters of people and kind of going off of their body and how their lifestyle was, and we're not the same. And so I had to actually, you know, come to terms with that, and I'm here to tell you that we are not the same. Just because this works for me, it may not work for you. Keto might work best for you. This might work for you. And even though this might work for you, your results might be different from mine. You could lose faster or you could lose slower than me. So that's just something that we as women, or if you're a man and you are on a weight loss journey, we just have to kind of accept that we can't look to everyone else for the same results. And that was something that I had to take into consideration. So enough of me rambling, and I appreciate you guys for watching my video. I appreciate you guys supporting me on this journey. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, because I would love to see more of you. Bye, you guys.